Hey everyone, me again. Alright, so got a request for relationships. Alright, everybody has their relationships. I'm personally single. I personally like to be single because then I can choose who I want to be with. Sometimes, yes, it sucks where I would like to be in a relationship, but who really cares? Um, you know, I'm just gonna say right now, like, I know in relationships, there are a few things that you need to be. You need to be faithful, you need to be trustworthy, and you need to love the person you're with. And God forbid you fucking cheat, you're an asshole. And yes, I'm even calling myself an asshole because I have cheated once. I have. I mean, I'm not proud of it. I really don't. I don't see the point of even cheating because the you're pretty much just hurting yourself. I mean, you really love somebody and then you cheat on them, you just pretty much fucked up your entire life. Um, like I know mostly the guys are the ones who are the cheaters, but no, there are some girls out there that are cheaters. I mean, you know, I shouldn't be telling everybody this because if you date me, you're gonna know my secrets. Um, but yeah, um, uh, a few days ago, my friend asked me to do one about relationships, and you know, it really took me by surprise because I know he's been trying to get with me for a while, and I pretty much won't date him because I feel like he's a player. I mean, he's really good looking, and I mean like super good looking, like blue, crystal blue eyes, brown hair. That's an immediate turn on for me, immediate. But yeah, I really do. I don't trust guys after I've been cheated on. I don't trust them. I mean, I've had guys cheat on me in the past, and I don't take it anymore. So I pretty much made myself one day I made myself a fake profile because I really liked one guy I really did like. I really liked him, and granted I go for the older guys. Let's just say that I go for the older guys. The guy I was dating was about 32, so I was dating him, and I stayed at his house for like a week, and oh my god, I loved him. I mean, I didn't love him, but I mean, I really did like him. Um, you know, and we were into the same type of things. We liked Ghost Hunter. He was a ghost hunter, and he was like, he wanted me to be one of the ghost hunters with him, and so, I really saw myself, dating him for a while. Well, I come back home, and, I just didn't, I mean, we talked for like 5 hours at night. Every night he'd call me, and we just talk and talk, 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 talk. Well, you know, right the day 2 days before I went back to his house, I made myself a fake profile on the website we were using. So I go on there and I make myself a fake profile of this with a sexy ass chick on it. Like, bam, no guy can resist her. Which I posted that up and add him as a friend, and I wrote a little sexy message like, "Oh, you're a ghost hunter. Oh, that's interesting. I wish I could do something like that." And I made it into the town that was close to where he lived. Well, sure enough, the night I go over there, which was my birthday, or the night before my birthday, sleeping in his bed, I'm playing on his phone, I didn't have a phone at the time. Well, I was using my grandma's phone when I talked to him, but then, I would use his phone when I was over there. So I'm playing on his phone, and I'm just like, like checking on my profile and shit. Well, after a while, I'm like, alright, well, let's see what he posted on it. He was asleep, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna check it. Checked it. Sure enough, he messaged her like so many times. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm with a girl right now. I'm dating this girl, but she's not my type, and I would really like to get to know you, and this and that. Pretty much what he said there was that profile is pretty much me. just not my picture. So, or my age, I should say, or my age. Like she's 28 and I'm 20. So, it's right before the day before my fucking birthday. I didn't get any sleep that night. I was so pissed. I grabbed his pack of cigarettes and went downstairs and just smoked. I'm watching TV. I'm watching movies. His dog's sitting next to me. He had a cute little Chihuahua. He had four of them actually, but whatever. So we're sitting there and we're just like, oh my god, this fucker. I'm just like, fucker, fucker, fucker. His dog's like laying on me, like trying to be all cute and everything. And after a while, I'm like, all right, calm down. You know, I wrote on his profile, off my profile, and then I wrote on the profile of hers, to him, like, oh well, maybe we should hook up sometime. But why don't you like your girlfriend and all this and that? Well, next morning he had to go to work the next morning, so it's a Friday night, Friday morning. He's like, oh babe, why you up so early? And I'm like, I couldn't sleep. Tries like we started talking. He made me a cup of coffee and everything. And he's like, so what? You look upset. What's wrong? And I'm like, nothing. Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about it. Mm-mm. So he ends up having his sister talk to me, who's probably about like 40. Talks to me and she's like, hon, what's wrong? You seem very upset. And I'm like, that's nothing to worry about. And she's like, no, tell me, come on, you can tell me anything. And I'm like, I think I'm like, Jerry doesn't like me. He doesn't like me. He likes my cousin and this and that. And like I said, she's my cousin on the profile we're on. She's my cousin. So, I'm like, oh, he doesn't like me. And he, I think he just, I know he's cheating on me. My cousin told me this morning, and that he was planning on seeing her, and also that she calls him up at work. Or he called her, and then she called him back. And she's like, dude, you better do something, because this girl she's amazing, and I don't know how you could do this to her. So he comes home, and he's got a pack of cigarettes, and his, like, all of a sudden, like, oh, like, cause his sister wasn't really a sister, but, like, friends, but they were living together, and she had her boyfriend live with them. So, they're all in the same house, and her and her boyfriend they're like, oh, well, we're gonna go out for a little bit if you wanna, do something, if you wanna take a shower, take a shower, if you wanna, do this, do this. And I'm just like, oh, I'm just probably gonna sit here, chill out. Yeah. He gets home, and, he's like, babe, I'm sorry, I didn't want to sound like that. Someone hacked my profile, and I just wanted to make sure you knew that, and no, I didn't say that, that was somebody else. I'm like, bullshit, you were on fucking Mako all fucking night, bullshit. So, knew this guy cheating there, or he was lying there, and, oh, since his sister comes home, she's like, get in the fuck, come right fucking here, blah! I'm like, Jerry, just go, I don't wanna, I'll be fine, just go. So, he's like, he comes in and he's got this huge bouquet of flowers, like beautiful ass flowers, and he's like, babe, I'm sorry, here you go, happy birthday. And his sister comes in with this plate of chocolate, purple fucking, oh, it was chocolate cupcake with purple frosting and SpongeBob rings, which I was like, sweet shit, like, thank you for this, and favorite color, favorite flavor, and pretty much my favorite character, you know. So I was pretty happy about that, and then her boyfriend, was awesome. He cooked me my favorite food, which is brats. Oh, I devoured those. And he comes up to me, and because they were drug dealers, so well, they weren't really drug dealers, but they smoked a lot of pot and shit, so, and other drugs, but I didn't do any other drugs. So her boyfriend comes up to me, hands me a pipe, hands me a fucking big ass bag of weed, Okay, not that big, it was probably like that much. Happy birthday. Sweet shit, I know what I'm doing. Smoked that shit, and I'm like, thanks guys, you really made my night. Thank you. So I smoked that, and then I ate my cupcakes, and this dog tried eating my cupcakes, and just a whole bunch of shit. So, but that was pretty much the funnest time I had. His brother, sister's boyfriend pretty much made my night. I mean, we never got back together, but I stayed there for like maybe 2 more nights, and then I left. I'm like, fuck you, peace out, and left. Never saw him again. Well, when he found out it was my cousin, he's like, oh, I like you, and, you know, this dude, legit, legit. I have different voices, let me put it this way. I made it sound like her. Now remember, he talks to me for 5 hours, and then he wants to talk to her. Well, I talked to him in her voice. I'm surprised that fucker never found out. Well, he did find out after a while because, I made a couple slips and slip and slides, and that's what happens. So, yeah, I never spoke to him again. But hell, what are you gonna do? Actually, now that I think of it, he's got some of my underwear there. I don't care, I got more. Anyways, so back to relationships. Let me put it this way. No cheating, stay loyal. You date me, you're pretty much I'm gonna have trust issues with you. Just from my exes. So, you date me, make me trust you right away. Like, I mean, full blown trust. Don't even fuck me on the first couple dates. Like, don't even ask for it. Even if I'm flirting up a storm, don't even ask. Be like, flirt back with me. No, don't get me wrong, flirt back with me. But don't push it. I go as far as kissing on the first date. That's as far as I go as on the first date. So, kissing on the first date, nothing else. So, those are some tips. If you really like a girl, do not ask her to fuck you the first couple dates. Unless she's a slut and she really wants you. Otherwise, that's all I got for relationships right now. I'll probably post a couple of my other stupid boyfriend shit on here. But yeah, give me shit to talk about because if I'm going into stories about my exes, I'm bored. So yeah, give me shit to talk about. Talk to you guys later. Bye.